I thought I'd just give you a bit of a background for some of the reasons why I feel compelled to support this cause. So I come from a Jewish background. My grandparents were Jewish refugees. My granny came on the Kindertransport from Vienna when she was 11, and she came with her sister who was 9. And their story has had a profound impact on us as a family. And our family, extended family members, a lot of them we didn't know what happened to them. Some of them emigrated to New York, to Chile, to Israel. And so I've grown up with the conversation around Israel and Palestine, around the complexities there. I had a grandmother who was a Zionist, but simultaneously always sent money annually to groups that supported peace between the Palestinians and the Israelis and how they could live together. But there were complex and challenging conversations that I had been brought up with. And what happened on October the 7th caused a lot of pain within my family and our extended family members. But it was really important for me to see the voices of groups such as Namod, who I'll just read they're a movement of Jews in the UK seeking to end our community support for apartheid and the occupation. And I went to a vigil in London held by them on the 19th of October, and it was one of the most powerful moments of it was such a powerful moment to stand with 500 Jewish people in solidarity, this word has been used, in solidarity with the Palestinians, and to see as well the Jewish blocs come and be welcomed, and to see them with all of the people on the marches and see this coming together of love and humanity has been very profound. And I'm a mother of a 7-year-old, and seeing the number of children murdered, killed in this conflict has been harrowing, heartbreaking, and I've never been able to I've always had to take some kind of action. I can't sit with this and do nothing. And friends of mine in Bristol, so I only moved here 2 years ago, and friends of mine in Bristol started the school strikes movement with the Stop the War Coalition. They had support with that. So I've been in regular contact with them. Didn't quite know how to do it, but then heard from people here that there were Harry and Naira and other school sixth formers were organising a protest. And I really felt that it would be amazing to bring a range of ages of young people together. So we had 1 to 2 year old upwards. My daughter's in primary school. We had homeschool educators there as well. And just to see, this was in Dorchester a couple of weeks ago, and just to see the young people all coming together, particularly with the smaller ones, we were doing drawings and messages of hope and trying to engage with them in an age-appropriate way, which I think is really important. But I truly believe that I want my daughter to understand that not all children can live how she's living. They live in fear. But again, it's really important that it's age-appropriate. But it was an amazing moment to see all of these young people come together to hear their words, and it just felt like a really important moment. And actually, what it sparked off from the school, I went to them and spoke to them with Tia, who's here today, and we were talking about the hypocrisy of all of the cards that were made by the children in the primary schools for the Ukrainian children, and the fact that there are no cards being made for the children of Palestine. And this small action has caused the school to really reflect on whether they're going to, you know, how they're going to bring this conversation into their education. So, so these small, you know, as I said in my speech at the rally, these young voices hold so much power, and so yeah, that's what.